I don't think of myself as, I don't know. I don't really think of myself as all that much. So, what I've come to realize that I didn't learn when I was younger is when people insult me about like, oh, you think you funny, oh, you think you cute, oh, you think you smart, oh, you projecting on me. Because I don't really think of myself too often. I just say things and wait for people to get offended. At this point in existence, I'm 26. I have years, I have decades of experience of pissing people off. I've been doing it ever since I was 4 and I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing it for. Like, the amount of times I've been asked as a child, what are you doing? And then when I go to answer the question that they don't want to hear the answer, and it confuses the shit out of me. At this point as an adult, when people ask me what am I doing, I just kind of like, it doesn't really matter. Because I'm going to say something that you're not used to hearing socially, and because you're not supposed to say that, and even though I don't know what you're not supposed to say until I say it, it's just like I'm confused. These four came out, I just said it. What do you mean I'm not supposed to say it? If I wasn't supposed to say it, I thought I wouldn't be able to say it. Like, when you're not supposed to say something, you just, like, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. See, you can't say it! Or at least I can't say it. Isn't that what it means? I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking too literal, but I don't steal, so. Oh, not like that. I stole the attention. I stole the light. I stole something that they supposedly said I did. I didn't mean to. I guess I was just being myself, and it was just so easy to take, so y'all just need better security if you ask me. What you mean I stole some? Like, the only thing that I'll agree is I'm artistic, I'm an asshole, and I'm chronically bored. Which I guess is a sign for intelligence, but because I see things differently, it's also a sign of madness. But I'm not like mad. It's just like, all of this is fucking cults. Money is determined by the value of whatever the fuck other people agree to it to be. Just because it says $5 doesn't mean you'll have the exchange rate of $5 just because it's worth this much. It doesn't mean you'll get that value from it. It's essentially what I'm getting at. Location. It is so heavy on location, which is probably why they don't educate us too much on a lot of things, because maybe you're depressed because you're in the wrong city, maybe you're depressed because you're in the wrong state, maybe you're depressed because you're in the wrong country, maybe you're depressed because you have the wrong group, maybe you're depressed because of brain chemicals, the way that they work, maybe you're depressed because of the fucking toxins they're pumping in the air, maybe you're depressed because of the toxins of the food, maybe you're depressed because you don't work out, maybe you're depressed because you don't journal, maybe you're depressed, maybe, there's so many fucking things it could be. And for the fact that my mind's so open and aware to the infinite amounts of possibilities and probabilities that's literally just clanking around in my head, I'm just like, maybe this is why it makes it so hard to communicate with other people, because they have such less things in my head and I have so much in my head, and they just think I'm crazy or think I'm stupid or think I'm smart, and I'm just like, bitch, I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking of what I don't know. Ask me a question, I'll direct my thoughts, but aside from that, my brain go everywhere. And currently I'm stuck on we're in cults. And that's just because I came from a work thing. And I still got work later on. It's just work. Alright, I'm just going to explain it since I'm fucking on the topic. I don't always do it. But so, I got this position where I go in every single day at the same time, but I also have to come back in depending on what time I go out, if that makes any sense. So what the original position is, it's to make sure that the trucks are consolidated. That way the company's spending less money, because everything in life is about money. They want to spend less money but make more money, but don't want to give out more money. Well, unless it's to your people, of course, just don't help out people that you don't love and you don't care. It's basically life in general. Not necessarily life, but at least America for this. Like, come on, we're buddy. I know that we're both multimillionaires, which is why I'm giving them multi-million dollar things for free, if not extremely cheap. But the people that need the things and can't afford the things, well, you don't need it. You want it. They don't need it, but I want to give it to them. But I'm not. No. You need to pay top dollar. But that's my big. That's my little. That's somebody close to me that I love and care about. And because of that, all my resources are basically their resources. So therefore, I don't know. Be a cooler person. That way, I give a shit about you. It's who you know as well as how you know. And I don't expect to have rich friends, but I do expect to be a rich friend. Actually, no, I know a handful of people I know in my life that are going to be wealthy as fuck. But I don't expect them to be like me. I don't expect them to be generous. I don't expect them to be kind. I don't expect them to be patient. I don't expect any people that I interact with to be anything like me, to be honest. Like, I would like to think to a certain extent that they have the intelligence, if not the patience, if not the strength, if not the durability. I would like to think when I interact with certain people or people that I try to get close to that there is some of me in them, and that's why I enjoy their company. But at the same time, I can fucking socialize with anybody. Motherfucker, I'll socialize with a fucking carcass. I don't give a shit. I talk to animals, I'll talk to trees, I'll talk to anything because, well, when I talk to humans, they fucking piss me off and you're not allowed to murder them. Well, I'm not allowed to. I don't have the clearance quite yet. Because you have to be a police officer, you have to be a military, or you have to be a doctor, or you have to be a lawyer, or you have to be a judge. And if you haven't caught on yet, it's just if they get away with the crime. Well, if they do commit a crime, it's, come on. They're in a noble, prestigious type of position. They would never do this. They would never allow their emotions to get ahead of them and do some humanistic shit because of emotional ties or because of religious purposes or because of the fucking things that they were taught to. You know, they're in a very noble position. They are not going to be so easily, what's the word I'm looking for? Manipulated. They're not going to be easily